Good morning, Germantown Elementary. Buongiorno is good morning in Italian. Can you try it? Buongiorno. Today is Monday, February 11th, 2024. This is Sophia bringing you today's morning announcements. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated. Now here's Ryan with the weather forecast and birthdays.
Hello, this is Ryan. Our weather for this week will be chilly and cloudy. Make sure you wear your hats and gloves. We would like to wish a happy birthday to Nathan T., Caleb C., Henry E., Matthias C., Nolan M., Giovanni K., Sarah M., Riley N., Natalie D., Alvelia K., Vladimir U. Our staff birthday this week is Miss Frank. Now we have Miss Van Akron with some good news.
Good morning. The mystery behind the disappearance of Amelia Earhart over the Pacific Ocean has fascinated people for years. But after a recent deep-sea sonar survey, some closure to the final chapter of her life may be discovered. 87 years after her disappearance, Deep Sea Vision, an ocean exploration company based in Charleston, South Carolina, claims to have found something that could be the wreckage of her plane. 16,000 feet below the sea, an anomaly that the company believes could be the Lockheed 10E Electra aircraft she was piloting appeared on their screens. Some people call it one of the greatest mysteries of all time. I think it actually is the greatest mystery of all time, said the company's CEO, Tony Romeo, a pilot and former U.S. Air Force intelligence officer. We have an opportunity to bring closure to one of the greatest American stories ever, he said. The discovery was made with sonar, a machine that sends a sound wave out into the ocean and detects the echoes generated as it bounces off of objects in its path. Repeated applications of sonar can generate something like a picture in sound waves. The sonar was sent from an underwater vehicle called a Hugin 6000. Deep Sea Vision surveyed 5,200 square miles of ocean and managed to detect the picture 100 miles away from Howland Island. CNN reports that this location was along the path that Amelia was expected to arrive on following her departure from Papua New Guinea. We always felt that Earhart would have made every attempt to land the aircraft gently on the water, and the sonar image suggests that may be the case, said Romeo. Romeo says that the venture is going to return to the area and investigate the picture further, hoping to get a visual confirmation of the serial number NR16020, which would have been printed underneath the wing of the 10E Electra. This could be possible because at 16,000 feet below the surface, objects can be preserved for very long periods of time. If he and his dedicated team can get a confirmation, they hope to be able to get the plane out of the ocean and bring it to the Smithsonian Institute for future exhibit in the Museum of American History. So next time you're in the media center, ask us where to find biographies about Amelia Earhart and other people like her. Have a great week.
Hi everyone, it's Mrs. Gray, your school counselor, and welcome to a new week. So for the next few weeks, I'm going to focus on kind of the micro units within our Unit 3 of Harmony, which is communicating with each other. This is such an important concept because we're constantly communicating, and when we say communicating, we mean talking, we mean body language, we mean when we talk, how we sound, the tone of our voice, and all of those things. There's so many things that go into just communicating with one another, and we're doing it constantly. So how we communicate is so very important. So the micro unit that we're focusing on today is watching and listening attentively. So the concepts here are that there are communication do's and don'ts. So the do's with communication are really listening, making sure you're listening with your whole body, which is one of the things that I'm really focusing on with my lessons this month in PEP and SCB, where we're listening with our ears, but we also listen with our eyes, making eye contact. We're listening with our brains, which means we're focusing on what the speaker is saying. We're listening with our bodies because, our bodies are still, are turned towards the person. If we're on the carpet, we're sitting crisscross applesauce or Magic 5. All of those things are so important to be a good listener. And so that's how we show that we're listening and how we actually do listen, right? If we are not looking, we're not using our ears, we're not using our eyes, and our bodies are all over the place, we're probably not really listening too well, right? Also, our body language, which I just mentioned a minute ago, so very important. So if we're talking to someone, let's say we're having a conflict with someone and we're standing there with our arms crossed and leaning back, that's communicating that maybe you're kind of upset with the person and maybe you don't really want to listen to them, right? But if we're kind of sitting up straight or leaning forward a little bit, we have kind of an open stance with our arms out, it's communicating that we do want to hear what the person is saying and really listen to them. So those are really important concepts to think about when we are communicating, is making sure we're whole body listening, we're being mindful of our body language and the tone of our voice, how we sound. So let's make it a great week and really focus on that direct whole body communication. And as always, being kind to one another. Have a great week, everyone.
Good morning, Germantown. Happy Monday. Oh, and how about that Super Bowl? So, did our Sox Super Bowl, was it reflective of the big game? Because remember, for our Sox Super Bowl, the Chiefs won, right? 100-23 for the 49ers. What was the score last night? All right, well, there you go. So we have a lot of exciting things happening here at GES this week. So first of all, we want to say welcome back to Mr. Burdette tomorrow. Today is Miss Edmondson and our long-term sub in PE. Today's her last day, so fond farewell to her. Then on Wednesday, we have our Valentine's Day parties. So we're really excited about that. And just a reminder, students, if you are bringing in Valentine's cards for your class, you have to bring in cards for everybody, right? We don't want to leave anybody out. And then on Friday, we have a number of things that are going on. We have Spirit Day and Kindergarten Selected Colors Day. So on Friday, kindergarten is going to wear red tops. First grade is going to wear orange. Second grade, yellow. Third grade, green. Fourth grade, blue. Fifth grade, purple. And SCB and PEP, they're going to wear pink tops. And if you don't have a shirt that is that color, just wear something colorful and we'll just all fit in. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do for Friday. Then also on Friday, we have some VIP guests coming. So we have all of my principal colleagues from all of the schools in our cluster coming to visit with us in the morning. So we're going to be visiting some classrooms, right? And we're going to show them how great we do here with teaching and learning here at GES. And then also on Friday evening, we are going to have our GES PTA co-sponsored reading pajama night, okay? So you could wear your jammy jams to school on Friday night. We'll have some readers and some entertainment that takes place. And so we're really looking forward to that. So we have so many different things going on this upcoming week. And then next weekend, you also have a 3-day weekend because there's no school on Monday. Okay, so lots of fabulous things happening at GES, but the best thing about this place is YOU. So thanks for listening and have a great day. Bye.
Our mindful message quote for the week is, "Love is the only force capable of transforming an enemy into a friend." Martin Luther King Jr. This is Hadley wishing everybody a wonderful week. And don't forget, be respectful, be responsible, and be safe. That's the Germantown way.
Hey, hey, hey.